Minus 20 degrees Celsius in Canada. Let me show you how I stay warm in this thing. For the most part, I use my Chinese diesel heater. This thing cost me about $100. And it's lasted quite a... Oh, hello, Peanut. Kind of hard to see in here. I had to put on some lights. But I basically just have the heater mounted to the floor of the front cab. And it's actually right underneath the passenger seat. So eventually when I do get another seat here, it'll kind of hide it and still be accessible. And you can tell Peanut is very, very comfortable. When I'm lucky enough to plug in somewhere, I get to use my electric oil heater. Keeps things nice and toasty. As you can tell, the front windows are a little frosted, despite being about 20 degrees inside the van, minus 20 outside. The condensation instantly freezes on the windshield and windows. And in the back of my van, I have a queen-size bed with a duvet comforter. Definitely having a couple layers will keep you warm. Well, just pulling into one of my many spots for daily Wi-Fi and washroom access. It's a very secret location, so don't tell anybody. Well, my heater quit out on me last night. Figured that out today. Thankfully I was able to use this thing. Still warm. And just running my engine. So my feeling is it's the fuel filter down there. It's probably clogged or frozen. Well, I picked up some of this fuel hose and placed the line from the tank to the pump. Alright, let's see if that worked. Well, no, seems like it didn't fix the problem. So I started taking it apart, and you can see where these bolts are. I have to remove this section to get to the combustion chamber. Here's the glow plug and the circuit board with all the sensors, and basically this is where it gets sprayed with the diesel fuel and ignites and heats up, and then the fan here spins and blows air through, filling my van with heat. Well, it definitely looks like it's filled with soot, so I think that's the problem. So I've taken apart the combustion chamber of the Chinese diesel heater, and it is caked in creosote or soot. And I only just cleaned it a couple weeks ago, 3 at most. So it seems to me like it's running very rich. So I'm wondering if I'm either not getting enough airflow from the outside, or the pump is providing too much fuel. So maybe the next test after I clean this out would be to forego the air intake and just let it breathe naturally and see if that helps, and probably clean out the exhaust if I can. Just cleaned it out. Had a little bit of soot, not that much, but we'll see how it runs now. All right, got it back together. I'm going to reconnect the power and see how it works. Well, I would say that's a success. She's chooching like a choo-choo train now. So I guess I'll just have to test it for a couple of weeks and see if it gets clogged again. But yeah, I have my heater back. I am really not good at vlogging or taking a video of myself, but here goes. The last couple years certainly haven't been easy for me. I've definitely been tested time and time again, but I'm still here. I'm still trying. I'm still working on it. Friends and family might think I'm struggling or sacrificing a lot, living in a 120 square foot box on wheels. It's definitely not for everyone, that's for sure. Some people probably have it a little easier. Some people will probably make do with less. I think I've found an equilibrium that works for me. I think the trick is just to keep motivating yourself to improve your situation and keep putting yourself out there, trying new things. Don't be afraid to accept the generosity of others, but at the same time, be resourceful and self-reliant as much as possible. Since returning to Ottawa a couple years ago, I ended up finding some part-time work with a friend's company. I joined the gym, got to see my parents a lot, and just kind of kept a low profile. Haven't really done much to improve my situation or find any lofty goals that I could look forward to. But I think I need to change that. I think now's the time. I'm at the point where I had some financial struggles over the last few years. I haven't really been able to find a good balance of work and freedom. It's something I'm still working on. Maybe I think I just need to get out there and keep trying. I saw this amazing video of this woman who had seizures throughout her 20s and had lost so much in life, but she kept positive, she kept going, and found validity in simply telling herself that even if she can't resolve everything and find the best in life, she's working on it. It's a work in progress. I think maybe that's how I find my situation. Just keep working at it. So maybe we'll see you again real soon. Thanks for stopping by.